Kenya has offered to give technical military training to the Democratic Republic of Congo troops. Now, besides serving as one of East Africa Community's regional forces in troubled regional country. Signing the agreement, Defense Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale, who also visited Kenyan troops in the troubled eastern region of the expansive country, says this will restore Kenya's former glory as a global leader in peacekeeping efforts. Our very own Martin Munene was in the DRC, and here's his report.
The plane carrying the Secretary for Defense Aden Duale landed in the eastern city of Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo at around 9:20 a.m. Kenyan time, where the CS was on a mission to visit the gallant men and women in uniform serving in the DRC under different missions, all aimed at bringing stability to the second largest nation in Africa. At Goma, one of the largest towns in the Congo, in the troubled eastern region of the DRC, the streets are relatively peaceful as the locals go about their day-to-day activities. The situation as is has been enabled largely by the presence of the East African Community Regional Force, which is under a Kenyan command. According to the CS, the presence of the KDF has made all the difference here. Sentiments are shared by the Kenya Vice Chief of the Defense Forces, Lieutenant General John Mwangi, who accompanied the CS to the DRC.
And we have seen the achievement of the aircraft from opening up the main supply routes, reducing civilian casualties, opening up of the humanitarian corridors.
The CS also met the Kenya Quick Reaction Force under the United Nations Organization Stabilization Mission in the Democratic Republic of the Congo station in Beni in the North Kivu province. And it is here that the Cabinet Secretary stressed the importance of having peace in the region.
We are leaders in East Africa, not only in the military, but we are leaders in the economy, And even here, a stable DRC is good for Kenya.
We need to also now project specialized capabilities, and there's a lot of opportunities in that. You can do air support, you can do medical support, you can even do post-conflict reconstruction.
But the presence of the Kenyan troops is not limited to the two missions, as the Kenya Defense Forces have embarked on military training of the armed forces of the DRC. Duale says the signing of the technical implementing arrangements is a game changer, as it provides a legal framework and engagement in the DRC.
Shall provide an operating framework to guide the Kenya Military Assistance Training Team in partnership with their FRDC colleagues by optimizing our mutual defense capabilities.
At a time when the DRC is facing security and terrorism, it is counting on sincere cooperation with friendly countries.
According to the CS, Kenya will continue to play its big brother role in the region.
Kenya, we are an anchor state, so we must make sure that all the brothers in our region, we all reach a consensus for peace and stability.
The CS and the Vice Prime Minister and Minister for Defense in the Congo getting a chance to witness the graduation of 890 DRC troops who have received training from the Kenya Defense Forces in Kisangani in the central regions of the DRC. The trainees showcasing military drills instilled in them by the Kenyan forces, a thing that the training agreement now cements.
Our training is very robust. Our training reflects the value system of KDF. Our training instills a lot of discipline and professionalism. So all over the world where we go for training, we want to export our doctrine and our training.
Kenyan troops are doing extremely well in terms of, projecting the image of the country and being able to implement the mandate for which Kenyans have deployed them here.
The presence of KDF in the DRC has contributed to the stability and the peace being witnessed now. And with the training agreement in place, KDF can help the local soldiers come up with homegrown solutions to security threats facing their nation. Martin Munene, Citizen TV, the Democratic Republic of Congo.